Let's get right into it in the courtroom with Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, and Kelsey. He's giving us an update on day 5 to let us know what's been going on.
And it gets crazier. We are on a 15-minute break. Got to get back into the courtroom very quickly. I sat at 12 o'clock directly in Kelsey's line of vision. I watched her testify. I watched her deny that Tory threatened to shoot her. I watched her confess that she lied to the police when she said that. The reason why she was lying to the police, the investigators, is because she wanted to protect herself. After lunch session was a prosecutor holding on for dear life to a recording between her, a police investigator, and another LA County prosecutor, and Kelsey, and just replaying that recording and saying, "Kelsey, didn't you say this?" And Kelsey saying, "I did." "Kelsey, is that true?" And Kelsey saying, "No, I lied." Did the LA County prosecutors give Kelsey immunity? I think so. They did, didn't they? That's what I reported this morning. That's what I saw in this courtroom. Does Kelsey sound like a believable witness? No. Is Tory Lanez accusing her of being the shooter? Yes. I'll tell you something. That jury, most of them, it looked like they had their mind made up. I don't know which way, but they saw that person say that I lied about all that to protect myself. They're going to hear that there was gunshot residue on her. What happened? Kelsey testified that everything that she had told prosecutors and investigators before, suggesting that Tory had shot at Meg, was a lie. That she did it, why? To protect herself. Why was she protecting herself? She didn't want to incriminate herself. And then there was this back and forth exchange that just kept going on. They were saying the same thing to each other. I don't know why the judge allowed it. The prosecutor's like, why? She's like, to protect myself. Why? To protect yourself from what? And she just kept saying, to protect myself. Finally, they moved on. The prosecutor's story basically comes down to this. They're introducing evidence that Kelsey seems to deny, but then doesn't seem to deny, as far as Tory making offers to say, hey, I'll give you this money when they're in the car and the police are coming up behind them and there's a helicopter overhead. Tory's like, yeah, I'll give you $1 million. Don't say anything. And she's like, I didn't take that. I didn't know what he was talking about. And then there's another meeting that happens later on between Tory and her. And she says, I didn't take any money. But she, at the same time, doesn't deny that offers were made. The other part that prosecutors are using and hanging their hat on are messages after the shooting where Kelsey is communicating with other people, including a key text message where Kelsey says, Tory shot Meg. That was sent to Meg's security guard. For the cross-examination, what I'm looking and expecting for the defense to do is basically pin Kelsey as the shooter. They're going to start with the gunshot residue. They're going to say she's got gunshot residue on her. And then they're going to start pointing out to all, and there are so many, I don't even think you can cover them all, of the inconsistencies in the stories between Meg and Kelsey. One of the biggest inconsistencies that I can't make any sense of is Meg says that she was out of the car alone. Kelsey says, no, we were both out of the car. She said that today in court. We were both out of the car when the shots happened. Kelsey vehemently denied that she saw any type of shooting, and she kind of kept saying that there were just gunshots that went off. She did not admit how. I think a juror is going to go one of two ways. A juror is going to look at this and say she's been paid off, she's lying for Tory, Tory's a criminal mastermind, guilty. I think a juror might look at her and say she's trying to protect herself from incriminating herself about being involved in this shooting. And so she's lying, and maybe she's the shooter, and that's enough for me to say reasonable doubt the prosecution hasn't met their burden. We shall see. This case is not ending anytime soon.
Man.
What I say yesterday?
Man, you said that. You said that this girl, Kelsey, may be the shooter.
I said
may be the shooter.
I said it yesterday. Now, if she don't come out to be the shooter, okay, cool. They took it to a jury trial. So you got what, 12 people basing something off emotions. That's just what I take from a jury trial. I would not pick a jury trial if it would not go in my favor.
I would not pick a jury trial.
I would not pick a jury trial if they only have circumstantial evidence. I would not. Another thing is prosecutors, defense attorney me.
What do you mean?
Prosecutors don't do their job. They don't get the facts for real. They go off what the police give them, and they try to move off that. As where a defense attorney is going to dig deep. They want facts. They want proof. They want what is.
They got to
You
defend their
gotta
client. They
have
get paid.
it. Exactly. They get paid, not by the government.
Yeah, they get paid by.
They get paid by their clients, so
Right.
they work harder. They work harder to defend them.
Yeah.
And if the prosecutors were getting the pay that they probably deserve, they would work harder on their cases for people to win their case. The prosecutor have their case. Oh, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this, and we're gonna give them this when we feel like it. We can get them the discovery pack at the ass,
And that's where they fuck up
to
shit,
fuck up
though.
their case.
But that's where they fuck up, though.
When you got a defense attorney who looking at something, bitch, rather if you gave it to me yesterday, and I'm trying to get my client off,
I'm gonna call for more time. Or I'm gonna call for a dismissal.
Exactly. And it look alike, like my baby say, it look alike. This is gonna be a dismissal of a case.
Yep.
Or she's gonna be looking to be charged.
That's just it.
Tory is not taking a stand. He already said.
You talking about
his
Kelsey?
defense- yeah.
It's gonna look okay.
Yeah, his
Okay.
defense team already said he refused to take the stand. He don't want to take the stand, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get up there and take the stand.
Me either.
If you had an
Tory's being
intoxicated night, why the fuck would I get up there and talk about something that I barely can fucking remember?
Exactly.
We had a whole conversation today, and I didn't even know I told her that last night.
I didn't know what I said yesterday, so
So I mean,
Tory's been smart in this situation. I'm sure his lawyers told
the
him not to
bitch
get
best
taken.
friend. Be mindful of these best friends, y'all.
Her ex-best friend.
Then they pulled up her making a diss take talking about our shoe. Yeah, Kelsey, what her name? Kelsey. Yeah, she made a diss track towards Megan.
Oh wow. Anyway,
All that's coming up and out.
listen, we're gonna give y'all the story as it unfolds, but this is the latest right here, and we'll let y'all know how the
Get
hell
shot in your pinky toe.
Now you're gonna shoot me in my pinky toe.